Welcome, my fellow Weeaboos. It's me, the Weeaboo Warrior, and I am in Japan. It is my first time being here, and it is a dream come true for me because I am a Weeaboo. And the first thing you may have noticed is I look a little bit different right now, but that's actually just an optical illusion. Normally, you see me in America, so I stand out as a Weeaboo, but in Japan, I blend right in, so I actually just look normal. And as you can see behind me, this is Japan. We are in Kyoto right now, and over there you can see the Japanese mountains. They're different than regular mountains because they're in Japan. And down there you can see Japanese buildings. They're like regular buildings, but they are also in Japan. Right, that thing over there at the right angle, it kind of looks like a giant phallus, and with a set of giant gonads. They're all Japanese. Over here, you can see a natural Japanese person sitting right here. He doesn't look Japanese right now because he is in Japan. So that's what they look like when you're actually here. Over here is more Japan, and I will be exploring this area, and I will be filming some of it for you. So I have an itinerary with a bunch of different things I'll be doing. It'll be a surprise for you, and I don't want to say it right now because I may have forgotten. So you'll see. Learn along with me and experience with me my journey to Japan. I'm at the most Japanese store, 7-Eleven, and now I'm gonna try out some Japanese snacks and see how they taste. Now, let's get started. And we're back in the hotel, and these are the snacks we chose to try. So, Pocky Sticks. If you've seen any anime or manga, you should know what these are. We are not going to be playing the game, the Pocky game, because we don't have any girls here. We're just going to be trying them, see what they taste like. Pizza flavored chips. Edamame flavored chips. Gotta try those because we like eating edamame back in the States. That's a Japanese thing we eat at the sushi places. Wanted to try what the chips taste like. These things, don't know the name, can't read it. Trying to learn Japanese, but not there yet. So, still got no idea what that says. And melon pan. See kids eating stuff like this in the anime, going to school, like they get their sweet bread. I'm pretty sure that's what this is, so I wanted to try that and see what it tastes like. So let's get started, and I'll tell you what each one of these tastes like and give them a little review. Starting with the Pocky. Basically, a wafer stick covered in chocolate. That's about all I gotta say about that one. It's not like amazing or anything. Not bad. If you like chocolate, you'll probably like this. These things next. Also, they look very similar. It looks like some sort of wafer thing covered in chocolate. Let's see if they are. We gotta open that without bursting it. Yep. Little cone thing. Yeah, chocolate covered is like a little cookie thing. It's like, yeah, tastes somewhat familiar, that little biscuit cookie flavor. I'm not sure which one I like better out of those two. They're pretty similar. Maybe the Pocky a little bit better. But they're close. Keeping it sweet with the melon bread. That's next. I feel like a schoolboy again. This is pretty good. I think this is my favorite one so far. Basically, yeah, it's like a sweet bread. It's soft, fluffy. It has like sugar on the top. You can see that. It's like glazed in sugar right there. Yep, pretty good. Maybe not on the level of a honey bun, but pretty good. Now we're going to the savory, salty, savory flavors. Pizza chips. I love pizza. I love chips. This is probably going to be good. They are Kokia Strong. The flavor, decent. Kind of tastes like Lay's. Lay's with a pizza flavoring. They're good, but not amazing. Just a nicely pizza flavored snack. Let's try these chips right here, the edamame chips. Last one out of these group. Uh-oh. Farted a little bit. The bag, not me. That's interesting. The flavor's not strong, but I kind of like them. It's an interesting texture. It's a very subtle flavor, but it's kind of good. I guess it does kind of taste like edamame. It doesn't scream edamame like at me, but let's see. Hold on. Which one of these do I like better? These are definitely more of your standard chips. Well, honestly, a lot of these aren't. It says strong, but a lot of these aren't really strongly flavored either. I might actually like these chips better. Now, I'll stop right there, and I'll let my brother have a try of some of these. I don't know if he's going to give his opinion on any of them, but maybe he will. But
hey, Weeaboo, aren't you supposed to say itadakimasu before you eat?
Oh! Oishii. 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 Now tell me, what do you think of all of them together? Do you have any special comments? Oishii. And so comes the end to my first full day in Japan. And some of the things we did today, we walked around up and down the street, went to a ramen shop, had some local ramen. We went to a little local park, and there was actually an aquarium there, Kyoto Aquarium, and walked around, looked at the little fishies, came back here. There was a sushi place we had, some authentic Japanese sushi, gotta have that for a meal. There's actually also a steak place down there with Wagyu beef, but unfortunately it was all booked up. Gonna try to see if we go there tomorrow, but maybe it'll be booked up then too. I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to get reservations ahead of time, but weeaboos don't plan ahead. So we're gonna start with our tour. We have a tour we're doing, so we're gonna start with that tomorrow, and hopefully we'll do a lot of fun things at that, and we shall see. So see you guys tomorrow. But for me it'll be tomorrow. For you, it'll be whenever I decide to make this video. And it was only a few minutes, and it'll also be only a few minutes for you, or because it's about to happen. Okay. Hello, I'm here with a deer. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? They're supposed to bow back to you if you bow to them, like kind of like a hippogriff. Bow. Maybe he wants some treats. Okay, now I got some treats. The deer has to bow to me.
Bowing very aggressively.
I think he's bowed. That's a head nod or a bow. Ah. Being surrounded. Bow to me. Maybe that one doesn't know. Are you supposed to get him like that? Oh, gee. Come on. Yes. Go by my hand. Bow. 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 Please bow.
Oh my gosh, it just kicked you.
Right now I'm with one of the biggest Buddhas in the world, and there is an even bigger one. I'm here at conveyor belt sushi place called Kaiten Sushi. That's what they call it, I believe. As you can see, got conveyor belts going by, all the different types of sushi you can want. Pretty good so far. Why don't they have this in America? Well, maybe they do, I don't know, but not near me. Gotta move to Japan. You could also take specialty orders, and we'll zoom in on this thing. I'm gonna try to catch it. I missed it, but this is what came, our dessert. There, see, that's what they do, except they stop right in front of you when it's yours. We're in a jungle of torii gates. Apparently there's over 1,000 of them. I'm not gonna count to confirm that. We became celestial dragons, and now I won't tolerate any sort of transportation that isn't human. Our driver took a glorious picture of us and wait, hold on a second. Zoom in. further proof that I'm a celestial dragon, I have gold on my ice cream. I will now eat nothing without gold on it. I also got to experience a geisha girl dance for me as I ate my lunch. We explored the streets of Ninenzaka and participated in a tea ceremony. So we moved on to our next hotel, and we are staying at a ryokan. And I am now in a yukata, as you can see. So this is like a weeaboo's dream. And after we came back from our activities today, everything kind of looked familiar coming in on the bus. And lo and behold, we looked across the street, and our last hotel we just stayed at is literally right across the road. That was strange. But now we are going to go on to the public hot baths, which if you've seen anime and manga, you know what I'm talking about. We all get together and bond naked with each other. So that's not something I can show here. Maybe if I had an OnlyFans. So if you want me to make one of those, I know you guys, look at me, I mean, I know you guys want one, come on. But yeah, so we're gonna go get naked in a bath. See ya later. We took the bullet train to our next location, and this train runs at an average speed of 186 miles per hour, or 300 kilometers per hour. I went to the open-air museum, where I got to marvel at exquisite pieces of artwork. We traveled up Mount Hakone on a gondola, and we were supposed to be able to see Mount Fuji, but unfortunately for us, the weather was so bad we couldn't see anything. So we took this picture instead. We're in Mount Hakone right now, and we got these special black eggs that turn this color from being cooked in their special hot springs full of sulfur. And eating each one is supposed to add 7 years to your life.
I will live forever.
Now I'm going to teach you how to pray at a Japanese shrine. So first take your little money and you donate. You have to bow twice and then clap twice, and then you think of your address and your name so that God can find you. I'm not going to let you guys know that because I don't want to dox myself. And then after that you think your wish, and then like such as getting 1 million subscribers, and then you bow one last time and you're done. We got more gas station snacks to try, some strawberry bread, and this is onion curry bread. That'll be interesting to try. Okay, let's try this. Tastes like curry.
Just like strawberry jelly.
Chocolate Japanese donut. Flip this around
I'll
here.
buy another one of those.
See that? Now see this. That's good. Good donut. The pinnacle of gacha machines. He's really interested.
Wait, what the hell is this one? Is this a brake caliper?
We finally entered the biggest and best city in the world, Tokyo. We got some more snacks, and first night in Tokyo, this is our hotel. You could see out there. We're on the 14th floor. We got some of this. Tell me about
bean
it.
paste stuffed mochi. I love this stuff. So beanie.
And we got these, what is this? Cookies and cream chocolate little bars. These are pretty good. Okay, we've got some grilled squid here, and if you want to look around, we're at a market where there's a bunch of fresh food and whatnot being sold. Now let's see what this tastes like. Pretty good. We got, what are they called, cake pops or something?
That's what I called it.
What do you think?
Ushi.
Good. It's like some gooey, squishy paste in the middle, covered in chocolate. Pretty good. We were treated to a delicious teppanyaki meal, but I discovered I was being lied to my entire life, as what we call hibachi grills in America are actually teppanyaki grills. Hibachi grills use gas or charcoal with an open grate design. where teppanyaki grills use a propane-heated surface, which is what we usually see in America, like at Benihana's. In Japan, they didn't do any of the crazy tricks like throwing food in their hat either. We did some exploring in Tokyo, where we saw some interesting shops. What sort of depravity is this? It goes down in there, it's like a sex dungeon or something. Signs. And Godzilla! Oh, he's shooting lasers out of his mouth. Getting up close and personal with Godzilla. I was also trained to become a full-fledged ninja.
Whoa! 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 Good. Last samurai. Oh! That's all. Whoa! Nice.
We walked across Shibuya Crossing, the most busy pedestrian intersection in the world, and the location of the famous Hachiko statue, as well as another. This is a very strange statue, very strange. Here's a little origami figure my tour guide made for me. We got some food at the local chicken shop around here, our hotel in Tokyo, and do you have anything to say about it?
Oishi. Also, it's called Tora 3. And it's amazing. It smells delicious.
And we also got a couple snacks at the convenience store. What is this? Fluffy butter omelet cake and milk protein. Got to keep my muscles big and large so I could be the true Weeaboo warrior. And this is what?
Japanese only Fanta flavor. It looks like some sort of strawberry cream. Looks delicious.
And he also got one of these dessert things.
Wait.
Oh, you got something else? You got something else?
I don't know what this is, but it looks good. It's like some chocolate bun with, I think there's cream inside of it. See the picture there of the cross section.
Okay. We'll let you guys know. Oh yeah,
cheese balls.
You got cheese balls.
There you go.
Yeah, and I got some fries. They're supposed to be cheddar fries. The picture had them all orange. These don't look orange at all, but I'll see how they taste. We'll let you guys know when we're done how it tasted. We also got these things. It was all very good.
Oishi.
We went to the Ghibli Museum, but unfortunately they don't allow any filming on the inside. So it will be forever a mystery to you unless you go there yourself. We're at a Japanese restaurant now, and they have a touchscreen menu, but the only problem is it's all in Japanese, so we kind of had to guess, and we think we ordered, but we weren't even sure. Just hit the big button that looked like order, but we have no idea. We'll see if our food actually comes. At least one of the meals came. We'll see if the rest... Oh, here it comes. Arigato? What do you say?
Oishi.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Oh my god.
This one's mine.
Look, I was not expecting this. Is this jellyfish or something? What is
have no
this?
idea.
There's a jelly in there. It's like jellyfish.
Taste it.
It's really hot. I don't know. It doesn't
Not
taste like
oishi.
anything. I mean, it's good. It's just, I don't know what it is.
Mine's just normal.
Yeah. I gazed upon the merchandise of the Capcom store, Jump Shop, Nintendo Tokyo, and the Pokemon Center, where they had a life-sized Mewtwo. At the top of this building there was a rooftop bar where we played ping pong. And across from this building there was a pet store where I learned Japanese dogs drank water like hamsters. We went to Akihabara, and in the store Animate we found some very strange figures. We explored a Don Quixote, which is basically a Japanese store that has everything.
Perfect.
Including naughty things.
Wait, here, try the other one.
There's like, okay, maybe. I think there's like one in there. What are these? Ew, what the? I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to waste 500 yen. But
Yeah, I don't know how he's doing it.
How do I do this?
Here, I'll do the other one.
Uh oh. How do I do this? Did it just take my money?
That's what you get, you lecherous
Oh
bastard.
no! I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna go complain.
Oh, one came out for him.
No. I'm supposed to be doing this at Christmas party.
Hopefully he doesn't lose any money again. He's trying for a monster.
You get one no matter what, I think.
Are you sure about that?
That's your
that
cheat.
does not make sense.
I don't know.
Alright, so where does this thing come down?
It's coming with you.
I don't see it, so I'm just gonna press it kind of randomly.
Oh, something's happening. Oh!
I'm gonna fucking beat Noah's ass.
And right over here, 210 yen for a guaranteed one.
It's called YOLO. Also, I don't think you can ever win this game.
To finish up the night, we went to a maid cafe, as it's every weeaboo's dream. Got some parfaits at the maid cafe. What did you just learn?
Sweet cherries have pits in Japan. They don't eat them. So don't break your teeth on them.
We just finished our experience at the maid cafe. Our parfaits were pretty good, but the time it took to get them took way too long. We were in there for like, what, over an hour or something? And it basically wasted a lot of our night, but it was a good experience. Yeah, and it was expensive. There's a table charge, which is a good
They
amount.
weren't even good maids. They didn't serve us at all.
Yes. Yeah, he wanted a little bit extra service. They didn't give that to him.
All they did was meow at us.
Yeah.
If I wanted that, I would have stayed home.
But yeah, okay experience. Not something I would really go back for more though. In Japan, I guess you fill up your car from the ceiling. Either that or they're working on the gas pumps here. So we're at a steak restaurant where you cook the meat yourself. We may not be the perfect chefs, but we'll try our best. We got another one. This shit is really good. This is more fat than meat. Look at this. Almost all fat. It's melting in my mouth. Remember, kids, don't forget to eat your vegetables. More convenience store snacks. What is this called? Mugwort. That sounds delicious. And I got pickled plum onigiri. I've had pickled plum before. It's sour, but also really salty. Not really my favorite, but I kind of want to try it in this form. Let's see what it tastes like. Mugwort is surprisingly good. Now next, let's try this onigiri. Okay. The outside does taste like seaweed. Reminds me of a sushi roll. Okay. Salty. There's the pickled plums. Yeah, not my ideal flavor, but not bad. Japan is known for the different flavors of Kit Kats, so we got an assortment of flavors here, and we're going to try each one and rank them on how much we like them. I just finished eating all the flavors, and this is my rankings, my favorite to my least favorite. My favorite was the strawberry one. It was a pretty strong flavor, but I actually liked it. It was a bit tart. Next one was the orange flavor. If you've ever had one of those like orange chocolates with the little slices, kind of tastes like that. Next one is the cracker flavor. That's an interesting flavor, but the flavor wasn't actually very strong in this, so it tastes pretty close to a standard Kit Kat, right in the middle. Next one is the dark chocolate. I mean, I like dark chocolate, but it's not my favorite. Little bit of an aftertaste, so that one goes under the standard or cracker one. And the last one was matcha. I'm not a big fan of matcha, and the flavor is actually pretty strong. So it wasn't bad, but I don't particularly like it. And what would you say your rankings are?
I would switch the matcha with the dark chocolate because I actually like matcha. And I mean, I don't dislike any of these, but let's see. And I would probably switch the orange with the cracker one, even though the orange had a stronger flavor. I mean, I'm just not a huge fan of the orange, like candy, citrus flavor. And I would keep the strawberry at the top.
Time for the surprise of what we got in the 18 plus section. How does this thing open? I got to get the tape off, I guess. Ooh.
Looks like some panties.
Yes, it is.
On to the next day, we visited Anime Japan 2023. Here's a little montage of the experience.
We just got back from Anime Japan 2023. Got a bunch of free stuff. They just kept handing out flyers and stuff, so I just kept picking it up. I was like, I don't know, I mean, I can't read any of it, but I guess maybe I could sell it online and get money for it, but probably not, it's junk. But my favorite is this headband, Emotion. It has like a little stone face on it. That's the best one.
At the end of the night, we got to experience a little bit of the Cherry Blossom Festival. We also explored the city a bit and got some authentic Japanese crepes.
We got 2 new Kit Kat flavors. This one, I have no idea what it is. This one's mid-tier. It's about the same as the cracker one. It's not a super strong flavor. And then this one's the milk tea one. This one's really good. I'd say this one is upper tier. Probably around like maybe the orange one. It tastes, maybe not quite on the strawberry one level though. I think it's probably my second or third favorite one. Do you agree?
I'd have a tie with the strawberry.
Okay, yeah, so this one's pretty good. Really sweet.
On our final full day in Japan, we had Indian style food for lunch. I'm not a big curry fan, but the food was actually really good. We walked about an hour from Nakano Broadway to Shinjuku, where we saw some cool things, such as this house with vines growing all over it. We finished off our final meal in Japan the same way we started, with ramen.
Hey, Weeaboo, what are you doing?
Oh, hey there. Well, as you can see, I'm back in America. I have my optical illusion back, and man, it is sick now. I think I'm even more Japanese than ever after my experience. Look, even toe socks. That's something a lot of people wear in Japan. Sick. I like the freedom. Here's a souvenir I got from Japan, a Frieza figure. He's one of my favorite anime characters of all time, so when I saw this figure for only 1,380 yen, which is about $10, I had to pick it up. So that's that. And this is my gift. I don't think I showed this in the video. I got this from the Maid Cafe. This is the gift they gave to me, and I'll treasure it forever. And overall, great trip in Japan. I think I'm gonna move there. One thing I want to say, the big plus of Japan is their toilets. They have the bidet pointing just right at the best angle to get right in there. Cleans everything. They even have seat warmers on almost every toilet, and their urinals are designed so there's not as much spray back. One negative, though, is there is not a good trash can system in Japan. There are too few. They got all these different kinds of trash cans. I'm accidentally throwing things in the wrong one. Man, I'm a weeaboo. I am not hygienic. I do not throw things away well, and that is a problem for me in Japan. But overall, great country. Best country in the world. And yeah, I'm just trying to become Japanese. I'm just gonna change my genes at one point. Whenever genetic alteration gets to that level, I will become Japanese. I'm gonna move to Japan. And then I'm probably gonna, I'm taking over YouTube and then the world, and I'm gonna turn the whole world into Japan. So this is step 1. Now let's go to step 2.